Hello friends, happy Tuesday. Welcome to our lunch chat. I'm Sarah Keller. I'm the owner of Not Another Hat, and I'm coming to you live from right inside my little store here in Hood River, Oregon, the heart of the Columbia River Gorge. So I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I know it's early, but you know, it's never too early to decide you're gonna have a great week, right? Hello. I have lots of good, yummy things to talk to you about today, and I'm wearing a sweater on a day that's going to be 92 degrees just so that I can talk about it. The sacrifices we make for our craft, right? So let's dive in. I numbered my list today because I want to go in a certain order. So, okay, this is what's first. I don't know if you all have noticed, we have some new gadget bags in the store. Hey, is this presenting correct? I turned my settings to flip-flop this so it wouldn't, oh, I bet I can still do it. There we go. There we go. Now that should read straight to you. We have these awesome new little gadget bags. They've got a wrist strap. You can carry them around. You can stuff them full of everything that you treasure. Everything. Don't worry if you're a crocheter. Or if you're a sewer. So we may or may not have got these in for a couple of very specific customers. And, you know, it is legal here in Oregon and in neighboring Washington. So all of my immediate vicinity, it's legal. So anyways, we just got a kick out of these. These are by a really fun company called Salt and Sparkle, and we just I couldn't resist. So you can find these on our website, Knitting, Crocheting, and Sewing. They're $25, and they've got a detachable little wristband, so you can also like clip them into the inside of a bag if you just want to have everything nice and handy. So check those out. Lots of fun. Make people giggle around you. Okay, number 2 is just a quick reminder that the Spill the Tea Knit Along kicks off in just a little under a week. I know, it's already here. I feel like when we first started talking about it, it was so far out into the future, and it's almost upon us. But it is not so far, I mean, so close upon us that you cannot still jump in if you haven't already decided to participate. So there is still time. There is still time to get yarn from us. And you can check out all of our yarn suggestions, all of the details, the yardage, everything, like what kind of a design it is, etc. All of it's on our website. Go check that out, including pictures. We have a new blog post that includes me in my first sample, which is made in Lang Vaya. And I am hard at work on my second sample. I don't know if it'll be finished by the time we cast on next Monday, but it's close. I've divided for the front and back, and I'm doing the front shaping right now. So I'm getting there. I got distracted by a few other little things. Those bags aren't online, Julia? Maybe they're just not activated for the website. Stay tuned if you're trying to find those bags. Julia, I'm sure, has already popped into the admin to see why they're not showing on the website. It's possible I just forgot to turn them on. So anywho, just a reminder, you can still jump in. Today, Julia and I walked to yoga and we were discussing the knit along, and we realized for the first time that this is going to be our second tea-ish themed knit along this year. How does that even happen? Our January knit along was tea with jam and bread. I had to sing it in my head. Did you see that pause for a second? Tea with jam and bread. And now we're doing Spill the Tea. What are the odds? That's so bizarre. So anyway, it's always a good time. We would love to have you join us. If you sign up on our website, even if you're already somebody who subscribes to our email list, you want to sign up again under that specific sign up so that you get the Zoom links to participate in our knit along get-togethers hosted by Ingrid, the hostess with the mostess. So go to that blog post, put your email in, and you will get emailed the Zoom links for our get-togethers where we can work on this awesome project together. Okay, Heidi found them. That was number 2. Number 3, guess what? Our Pride totes have finally, at long last, arrived. I'm going to hold these up close so you can see the detail of this artwork by my lovely sister. It's our local area, adorned in stitches and twists and hanks of yarn. This was a hand-painted design by my sis, Jen. And then we were able to translate it. These were a little delayed because our first printer didn't think they could print adequately on a cotton canvas bag. And we found a new printer that was up for the task, and they're stunning. They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, for as fine and detailed as this artwork is, they're really great. This is a zipper closure bag, so your stuff won't fall out. So yeah, nice, great little size. It does have a bottom gusset, so it's kind of deceptive, holds more than you would think. And so if you had pre-ordered one of those, Ariana was on it lickety-split yesterday. She got them all shipped out, all the pre-orders. And otherwise, there's some available on our website. So if you missed out on the pre-order, grab some of those. We have matching t-shirts, if you haven't already heard. And we're donating proceeds from the sale of these items to our local youth alliance, our local Pride Youth Alliance that supports teens and preteens, etc., who want to get together and form a community in the LGBTQ2SIA+ space. So, great cause. And that was number 3. Number 4 is the sweater. Okay, everybody knows what this is. Everybody and their mother has made this sweater. Yes, it's Love Note. But it does not get old. And it goes together so fast because it's knit on a big freaking needle. And so what is not to love about that? You can make them in all kinds of iterations. It's similar to ranunculus, right? That it's just one of those that can be repeated. And we just got freshly stocked and beautiful colors of Manos del Uruguay Fino, including some 6 or something new colors that they just released. So guess what I did, guys? What do I always do? I made bundles. Yes. So I'm going to now show you all the most beautiful bundles ever. And you can shop for them on our website. You select your size. The stats are all there so you can figure out what size you want. They recommend 4 to 12 inches of ease. I am wearing this with probably a solid 6 inches of ease. Could not tell you what size this is though because I made this in 2020 and I forgot to check. Julia might be able to figure it out for me. But mine is in Fino. Our shop sample, which is photoed on our website, is by Jill, also in Fino, held with silk mohair. So really straightforward. And the nice thing is because you're knitting it on a size 10 needle, the yardage is less than what you would expect. So should we look at the pretty colors? Okay. We'll start with a good, plain, solid neutral. I mean, how could you go wrong with ivory letter opener and paper? Beautiful. Yeah. So we have Tosh Silk Cloud and Fino here. All of the bases will be Fino that I'm going to show you, which is a wool silk blend, 70-30 from Manos. Has great yardage. It's 490 yards per 100 grams. And then the mohairs will vary. A lot of them are Silk Cloud, either the mill dyed or the hand dyed. And then there's a few others that you'll see I've mixed in. I had so much fun putting these colors together yesterday. Oh my God. It was really hard to not just want to make them all. So this is a colorway that's just like Jill's. So this is Havisham in the Fino and Star Scatter in the Silk Cloud. So if you're looking at the picture of Jill's on the website, this is what it would be. So this is a very generously sized sweater. You go all the way from XS up to 6X. And we've broken down those options. So you would like select your colorway that you like and then select the size. So you've got 2 selector drop down boxes. Woo! Brain fart. I didn't put my size in Ravelry. What the heck? We'll chalk that up to COVID being like not knowing what you're doing. Okay, this is like a deeper version of what I'm wearing. I love amethyst earring. That's this one right here. And then Flash Dance. I've made an Elton in Flash Dance. So if purple's your jam, this would be gorgeous. And then we have Silver Tea Set, good classic gray with Winter's Rest in impression. And Winter's Rest has a little fleck of purple, pink, and then just mostly gray and white. So these two together would just be so good. So good. This is a new color right here. This is tassel, this gorgeous cantaloupe color. I am not normally into orange, and this just really speaks to me. And then I think it pairs up gorgeously with Modern Fair Isle in the Silk Cloud. Oh, look at those tones. So good. And I love this one too. Oh gosh, I'm a broken record. This is Pemberley. This is another new color. This like beautiful summery mint green. And how beautiful is that with Kodama in the Silk Cloud? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And don't worry, if you think this looks like it's too much going on for this kind of lace pattern, this is going to be much more muted than you can see when it's concentrated and twisted up in the skein. You're going to get a much more diffuse spreading of color, especially held together with something else. So if you have seen a couple of these like Winter's Rest and you thought it was too busy, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. Next, we have Salon right here, this beautiful kind of periwinkle, and Ariel 3420, which is like the dustier tones of that are in this periwinkle. This is one of the kind of lower priced options, just because using Barocco Ariel brings the price down just a smidge. I love this combo. This is Suit and Diving Bell. So Diving Bell, beautiful oceany blue green, and then Suit would just put this gorgeous darker halo all over it. And this is very much in my wheelhouse. If you liked the colors I did my poppy dotted tee in, that bright yellow chasqui, this would be perfect. This is Topsy Turvy and Pollen. How gorgeous. Okay, that was basket one. There's a whole nother basket. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Watered Silk, another classic gorgeous Fino color here. And with Fjord in the Silk Cloud. I think if I was absolutely gonna like take one home today, just cast on, it would be this combo. I love these two together. And I'm getting confused about what I've paired. Yep, okay. Then we have Tar and Sterling. So the tar just gives an overall shadow over the nice, beautiful grays in the sterling. So again, neutral lovers, this one's for you. This is not for you if you're a neutral lover, but it's for me. I've misplaced the skein that goes with this. Did it fall over here? No. This is Corsage. Is it Texas? Oh, yeah, here it is. Texas Tulips. Yes. Not neutral at all. Okay. Sorry. Momentary. Oh, this is gorgeous. Is it not? Oh my gosh. Ooh, be still my heart. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I would also go home with this one. So Texas Tulips and Corsage in this combo. We're going to go a step brighter. Did you think it was possible? How about Fluoro Rose and Dog Rose? This is another new color from Fino. Dog Rose and Fluoro Rose. Yes, please. Okay, back in my wheelhouse again. We have Gilt in the Fino and Rye Bourbon. Oh, fall right here. Oh my gosh. I want these. Okay. I'll keep going. Tincture and Hosta Blue. Gorgeous. If green is your thing, here you go. And Garnet Brooch and Bordeaux in the Silk Cloud. Oh, you red lovers out there, get it. What does this go with? Boy. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, last one that's official in the list, Porcelain and Ash. Another great, beautiful neutral. but a little warmer neutral because of the warmer colors in the porcelain. So these are all the official combos I made. However, Shopify limits me to 100 variants on a product, and I hit that without being able to do all of the ones. So I'm going to show you just a couple more. If you love these, you have to put them together yourself because I ran out of options to make them official bundles. So stocking, another new color, and Arial 3411. Beautiful here. This would just mute the stocking just slightly. Gorgeous, gorgeous rosy pink though. Peacock and 3472 Arial. Oh, I know there's a few turquoise lovers out there that would absolutely swoon for that. Then silver tea set. We used that in a different bundle, but it would also look really good with Great Gray Owl in impression if you wanted it to just be a little more subdued than Winter's Rest was. And last but not least at all, because it's delicious, what is this one called again? Brocade. And heirloom vegetables from Malabrigo. How stunning. Okay, so those last four or so that I showed you, they're not official bundles in our product because I ran out of room, but you could still just put them together on your own. So that's a love note wrap. If you want to go check it out, this is a really great project to start in the summer. You will be done lickety split, have this ready to wear for the fall. And it's great over a dress. All of the yardage in our bundles is enough to make the regular length, which is what I'm wearing, not the cropped length, which you might see listed in the Ravelry pattern. So don't worry about that on the yardage issue. What else was I just going to say about this sweater? I cannot remember. But anywho, you don't want any heirloom vegetables this color? What about a nice purple carrot? Come on, where's your sense of adventure, Heidi? All right, we will move on. You can find all of that on the website. That was number 4. Number 5. So you may have seen we have a class coming up for the emotional support chicken that I showed you last week. It filled up immediately. So if you were interested and you did not get a space in that class, we do have a notify me button there. And so sign up on that if you're interested, because Jill will teach it again. And if we get enough interest, then we'll put a second class together. So if you weren't able to get into the class, but you wanted to, be sure to go to the website, click that notify me button on the emotional support chicken class listing. ALB Lino, Shopple ALB Lino, which is a lovely wool linen blend. We have been low on stock because the manufacturer was out for a while. It has been restocked. It's actually, I think, might be arriving this afternoon. So if you've been looking for that, it is going to be back shortly. Okay, I only have one more thing. And that is, we are almost back to the time when the club doors open again. So they only open once a year for 2 weeks, at the end of July, first week in August. So all of you who have been wondering what we're talking about every time we mention, oh, and if you're in the club, you get an extra discount, or club members, don't forget to use your code, etc., etc. This is the time to tune in and check it out and not miss this opportunity to hop into the coolest knitting club on the planet, pretty sure. I'm excited about what's in store for this coming year. We have new artwork to go on swag. That might be one of my favorite parts. Is that every year we get our crow mascot kind of redone in a new style. And yeah, we're going to incorporate some fun new things, including some make-alongs. And thank you to everybody who left some feedback about this past year. It's going to be a really good time. So there is a wait list. You can go to the Not Another Club product right now. It's not available to add to your cart, but there is a wait list you can sign up to join if you want to find out as soon as the doors open. The club is $175 for the year, or if you prefer, you can sign up to pay monthly at $16.99 a month. So we are just 1 month away from the doors opening. Actually, it could be exactly a month right now. It's close. From the doors opening again for the upcoming year, so don't miss out. It only opens once a year. Okay, friends, I think that has been a plenty, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a lovely week full of all the yarn goodness, and I will see you here next week, same time, same place. Bye.